fitness program is one of the best thing we can do for our health. It is very important for us, especially right now that we are facing COVID-19 pandemic. So, physical activities like warm up or any exercises, as long as our body can move and can work, it helps us to reduce chronic risk of chronic disease and improve our balance and coordination. Also help us to losing our fat and weight. There are some of benefits of health benefits of a daily workout or warm up exercises. So it can improve our lungs and heart condition. And also it is very important for us to have health physically and mentally fit. Those exercises I perform help me to have healthy body. It increases my health immunity and gain energy to be more active and alive. Also, it can help us to have body shape. So it is important for us because it has a lot of health benefits, and those exercises is very important, especially today that our body, our health is very important to care. And while you are performing those activities, you have a chance to gain more healthy body. That's all. Thank you.